We're live on YouTube. Oh, we can't watch YouTube now because we've just gone live on YouTube. What if we make it so that YouTube can't hear it? I wonder if that's going to be a workaround. Wait, no, YouTube can never hear it. YouTube, can you let me know if you can hear this? Hello, YouTube, by the way. Everyone say hi, YouTube. Everybody say hi, YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Hello. No, we don't want quality highlights. Are these intros? Or is that a song? Ooh, the ghost slap is going to be huge. YouTube, if you can hear this, I hope that it gets me away from the copyrights. Hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Mr. Pre-Race Parade. Do they drive Lego cars? I have no idea. Is this just a song? What the hell there? How are people saying cringe? My hair is blue. Yeah, my hair is blue.
The different grip on different parts of the track.
No, they're just being interviewed. Al. YouTube, can you hear that? That's loud. My apologies. I think we turned it up for the Scottish accent bit. Did I lose a bet? No. It's a birthday stream over on Twitch, and they were sub goals. Yeah, my hair's fucked, mate. My hair's fucked. We're gonna play this in a second. I need to go get something. We just pranked Vic. I made her think I was drinking the micellar water. Lovely start to my morning. Woke up 2:30 and see Luke with people hair. Yeah. Hell yeah. How long we got? 17 minutes. We're going to watch this, and I'm going to take it off my face, but it's going to stay in the head because I really like it. But yeah, it makes it difficult, doesn't it? It's somewhat coming off. I kind of need... Oh, shit on it, mate. This is fucked up. The Grand Prix is in 15 minutes. Yeah, correct. I wonder how many people will have no idea, go to watch it in 3 hours and be like, what do you mean it's already happened? This might be the best we can do. Do pink next year? Who thinks we should do pink next year? Maybe one year we'll actually get it properly, like, professionally dyed. It didn't all come off of Vic's hand either. Rip. Her hand's still kind of blue. We'll see, honey. I'm not too sure. I think it depends on a lot of different things. But keep in mind, this is not just for honey. This is for everyone. Keep in mind, at the end of this race, I would have been live for like 9 hours. So if the cooldown room doesn't happen, please don't get angry. I'm already knackered, and oh, that's coming out. Let's go. I'm already knackered, and the race hasn't even started. And also, My day doesn't end here.
just got a
I
cheeky
stay up
new follow,
editing until this live reactions video is. Wanby, thank you for the follow. It's hard to tell because of the weather. We don't know what it's going to do, and it's just like a massive factor. But if I had to guess, I'm going to get a win. This might be, if Red Bull aren't quick all season, this might be his best chance for a win. We saw him get the elbow in the sprint race, and there's no reason for him not to get the elbows out again in the Grand Prix. Does anyone agree? And who do you guys think is going to win? Seeing an Oscar win would be huge. You just know he's done it because it's Miami again, where we're celebrating my birthday. Check the weather radar. That's a good idea. Let's check the weather radar. Also, this cleanup is going to take like an hour. This room is in a state. I just throw it so that you guys can't see it, and it's off camera. Let's have a look at the... I'm going to get it up before I share screen in case it shares my location. Rain radar Miami. Cool. We're good. Where is the actual circuit? Is it by the water? Big ups to the US national anthem. Reckon we could say Kimi or Charles win today? If Kimi wins, he'll be the first person to win from pole in Miami. It doesn't look like much, I can't lie. It's not playing, but we might just have a wet track unless this massive rain cloud is about to come over. Look in F1 chat on Discord. Thanks. How to watch it? I watch it on Now TV, but Twitch subscribers, which there's going to be a lot of you now. There's, what did we get? 345 today. Over 400 in total. There could be a lot of people watching this race. You don't feel good? What, nerves or illness? This big rain cloud could hit them, man. It depends if it keeps going up or not. I don't know exactly where the circuit is. Where's Hard Rock Stadium? Oh, damn. It's right above Miami Gardens. Where's Miami Gardens? Miami Gardens. Oh, damn. That's quite high. Oh, shit. Where my cursor is where the track is. Kahoot, Ben, you missed it, man. You missed it. Again. We might have to do one next weekend. We're having Benjamin around. We're gonna share beds, and maybe to put you to sleep, we'll put up a Kahoot. We need, like the bat signal. We need a Tiamat Marduk signal to be like Kahoot, Kahoot, Kahoot. In race will be rain. Looking at this, most likely, 45 minutes after this, we might start with rain. I hope that's a standing start. But we may be starting with rain. Genuine rain. Let me just set up the live standings as well. It's a scam? No, I promise it's not a scam. I'm not scamming, man. I promise. Will I show the race? That's a good question. I don't own rights to the race. So that would make it illegal. When they start, 10 minutes they start. Skip checking for updates because I'm impatient. Oh, we actually need to. Never mind. Live timing. Bush. This is what you guys normally see. We have been quite delayed recently, so we're going to be nearly 40 seconds behind, which is vibes. Cloudy at the minute. I feel like I want to switch over and start watching. Any problems or qualms with that? Because I'm so ready. I've had the best pre-birthday ever. You guys have been amazing. It's been fun here. If you are just joining us, we were about to watch the Miami Grand Prix, the Formula One Miami Grand Prix, which has been brought forward 3 hours. which is super exciting. I wanted to watch some stuff on YouTube, but because we're live on YouTube as well as Twitch and TikTok, we can't do that because of Twitch, because of YouTube. Yeah, good luck to everyone's favorite driver. We still have quite a bit of time. I think instead of watching driver interviews, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about who you guys think is going to win. What are your predictions? My prediction is the winner of the Grand Prix will be Mr. My birthday today. My birthday is actually tomorrow, but I didn't fancy doing a stream on a Monday when everyone's at work, when I could do it on a Sunday when Formula One is on. Heart says Oscar, Brain says Max. The wet weather is definitely going to bring Max back into it. But I feel like such a crucial thing is the race start. We've seen that Kimi's been off the pace. George has been okay. The sprint race is good, but before that, he was a bit dog. The McLarens have been good. Ferrari is still really exceptional. So the race starts are extremely crucial. Chat, we're about to go to the other side. If you have never been to the other side, if you're on YouTube, I highly recommend coming over to Twitch so that you guys can get the full experience because it's a copyright song. But you guys are responsible for your partner. So pick a partner. You're both responsible for each other getting to the other side. I can't lose another viewer again to going to the other side. We currently have viewers. Can I give you a quick explanation of the changes? Yes, engines are now 50-50, battery and engine. There is a straight line mode where your front wing and rear wing will go up and down. If you are within a second of the car in front going over the detection zone, you have straight line mode for the next lap. And there is also boost mode, which is just insane amount of energy. If you're staying on YouTube or Twitch, that's fine. TikTok, you guys are just going to see me. You guys don't actually get an edit because it's vertical and it's a little bit scuffed. But I'll see you guys on the other side. We got 7 minutes of the race start, and I'm so ready. If this doesn't get you pumped up, I'm afraid that nothing will. We are so ready. TikTok, if you would like to watch along with us, I recommend coming over to Twitch, twitch.tv/Luke Sam. That link is on your screen. You cannot press it, but you can use the app. And you can also come over and type it into the browser. Seb, thank you for the 5 gifted. That brings the total up to 350 today. You guys are actually mental. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can we get lots of W's in chat for Seb, please? Ooh, that is wrong. Full lap count. There's 57 laps. Why does it say 19? Huh? I need to update them. We're so close to the funny number. How to watch an actual race. This race is streamed on anything that Sky Sports is streaming. So my country is Now TV. However, Twitch subscribers can watch it in the Discord. Is that not cool? For a fraction of the price of Sky Sports or Now TV or KO. The heart rate is on. Everything is ready. Chat, you guys will be able to see yourself in the bottom right corner of the screen. We are going to be redoing an intro today. And then all of this is going to go on YouTube as well as a highlight package. I will have F1 TV commentary up in 2 minutes before the race because that's when KO starts it. Big dub. F1 Uncle Ben said we will have V8s in F1 by 2031 at least. Hell yeah. Are we excited about that? Welcome everyone coming over from all the different platforms. I would like to say hello. It is nice to meet you. My name is Luke Sam. I typically don't have blue hair, but today we do. We are going to be watching the Miami Grand Prix. We stream every single race, every single time. We're live on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. If you are new, consider following. It's going to be much easier to find me if you are following. If you're filthy rich, consider subscribing. If you want to help get this number up at 400, I'm wearing a fucking maid costume, so let's stop at 399. I think that sounds fair. The title sequence is on. As the formation lap starts, I'm going to start calling out what I see so that you guys can sync up with me. The stream in the Discord, by the way, there's been lots of gifted subs today, so if I was you, I would double check that you are a gifted subber. Sync up your Twitch and your Discord. You can watch the race synced up with my footage for free in the subs channel on Discord. Does that all make sense? Are we following? We need to sync up, so I need your help. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Thank you for the claps. We're going to do another intro. It's going to sound quite similar to what you just heard. I probably should have just waited. You guys are the GOAT. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here, and it's a pleasure to have you come along for the ride. Right. Damn, we've been going for nearly 8 hours. I haven't eaten it, Dan, yet. It was cooling, and then Formula 1 started. But I look forward to eating it after stream when all of this is cleaned up and I'm showered and my hair is no longer blue. Hello, everyone. My name is Luke Sam, or Luke, whatever floats your boat. Welcome to the Miami Grand Prix watch-along. You might be thinking, Luke, you have balloons and your hair is blue. Yes, we have been live for nearly 8 hours at this stage for the birthday stream. But now it's time to lock in to some Formula 1. My predictions are Max is going to win the race, but if the weather plays a part, I think we could see some chaos. Like and subscribe if you are new. Enjoy the reactions, and hopefully you had a good weekend. Supporting my boy, Oscar Piastri. You can't see that. Oscar Piastri is who I'm supporting. What about you, Samuel? We're looking at 7th and 8th right now. It's changing now to 5th and 6th. We have George and Lewis. It's going to change to 4th and 3rd now, where we have Leclerc and Lando. The front row, which is massive, is changing. Now, Max in 2nd and Kimi in 1st. That is huge stuff. If lightning happens during the race, I believe a red flag drops immediately. Correct me if I'm wrong. Ready for some chaos today? Samuel thinks that Max is going to win, but he's going to have some issues later on. What do you guys think? Happy early birthday. Thank you, Grace. Everyone say hello, Grace. She just said hello to you. Make sure you say hello, Grace. My quality is looking a little bit poo, but that's fine. I'm going to give it a cheeky little refresh just to make sure we are completely up to date. This is your reminder to make sure you are scrubbed all the way forward. You do not want to be delayed. I made that mistake once. It was not fun. Oscar was in a wall. No worries, Grace. You are here exactly when you need to be. There's no pressure. Excuse me. Bracelet check. The bracelet is on. It has been on for the good part of like 2 hours, maybe. It's already really hot in this room. Like really hot. The tire blankets are coming off, baby. It looks dry, man. Why does it look so dry? We're starting on dries. Wait, has all the grip been washed off the track? Every single car is rocking the mediums. Hajar on the hards. Max is not on the podium. I'm going to hate you all for making me believe. And it is the hour. 1 o'clock. The race is starting 3 hours earlier than normal to skip the shower that's coming in later. The grip is going to be washed off the track, man. I know they had F2, but it was a wet F2, wasn't it? I think we could have low grip. Kimi last year started on pole, I believe, and went long into turn 1. We'll see if he makes that same mistake today. He has not been the greatest with starts Last year's not filling me with confidence. I think Max takes the lead into turn 1. Where's my glasses? Ollie better make up for his quality session. I think Isaac on hards. It's probably a smart move starting from the pits. Piastri overtake masterclass would make my day. We need to hope for a clean start. A quick start, a clean start. This is one race weekend where it's like anything really can happen because we could go from dry to wet to dry. It's so hard to know what this weather is going to do. Are Hajjar's allowed to go round? Is this like a wet procedure where he's allowed to go around? These guys are going to be on the grid for ages. Yeah, this could be a Silverstone core race. Imagine it rains, but not enough to go on to wets. Or sorry, inters. Yeah, 2023 Dutch Grand Prix. It started raining as the formation lap was ending, and it was chaos. Is it going to rain? I don't know, Baba. I don't know. The radar showed that there was rain on its way, but we know what the weather's like. The last person you can trust with weather is the weatherman. Even he doesn't know what's going on. Ted. Oh, the rain is going above the circuit. Woohoo! It's still packed here, man. They've still packed the stadium. You love to see it. The track, I should say. That's because you're from Melbourne. Yeah, valid. Very valid. All right, I'm gonna count down the lights. I'm gonna tell you who's gridding up. Do not be concerned. The race has not started. I'm just going to lap 1 early. Kimi is there early. They're gonna have to wait for Isaac this whole time. I agree, Em. I was thinking the exact same thing. Jimmy Fallon. He's with Red Bull now? He's been with Ferrari, Red Bull, Audi, all of them. Right, Max is going to try and get ahead of Kimi, and Kimi's going to try and cover Max off. If Kimi can get off the line smoothly, he shouldn't have an issue. But we haven't seen him do that once this year yet. This is going to be an interesting start. I still think that that Max takes the lead into turn 1. The longer these two sit there, the colder their tires are going to drop. Less grip off the start, more uncertainty. Whoever's on the inside cannot go long, though. Max is fully up in his box. Sync. All right, I'm going to call out the lights. Are we ready? The green flag is being waved. The pre-start procedure is on. The lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. It's lights out and away we go, baby. That's not a bad start for Kimi, but the Ferrari already. Jesus. Leclerc into the lead. Kimi's locked up. Max is locked up. Leclerc's gone through. Piastri and Lando are side by side. Kimi's had an awful start again. Oh my goodness. He's done a 360. That could be really bad. The Constantina there could have been really bad. I'm surprised everyone's got through there safely. Lando Norris is into second? No. What? Max has just fallen down the order, man. He's 10th. Leclerc leads off the start, chased by Antonelli, then Norris, then Oscar. Come on! Max's 360 has helped massively there. Alexa, stop. Oh my God. Pierre? Lewis? Oh, that was close. Now there's more people going off. Max Verstappen and who? Lawson. Lawson's about to be a train conductor, man. Look at the massive train behind him. What a start. Was that Colapinto or Gasly? It's Colapinto. My apologies. That was a reflex. Let's see if Piastri can get Lando today then. George, no, chill, George. We don't want to see this again. Colapinto and Lewis. Max on the inside of the Williams. Carlos Sainz, get the Max Verstappen treatment, mate. Through goes Albon. He's getting spit roasted by some Williams right now. I love this kind of Max, man. He's going to be so angry. He's got the inside. He's gone. Gasly stuck, man. Look at where your teammate is, by the way. Wow, this battle is insane already. Williams have come alive and they've decided we're going to take it to Red Bull now. Antonelli is going to have flat spots. Max Verstappen is going to have flat spots. Hulkenberg is already in the pit lane with a wing change. We completely missed what happened there. Max is on the limit right now as to how much he can get away with, but it was crucial to stay ahead here because he should be quicker. How much can Franco keep up? Lewis might have wasted too much time battling with Franco. I think he let Max past. Did he overtake him off track or something? He must have overtaken him off track to give up that much time. That can't be a team order from the father team.
You just got a cheeky new follow, fella.
Bearman ahead of Ocon. Let's go, baby. Nuts, thank you for the follow. That's how I would describe this race start. We need to hope that Piastri doesn't go backwards now into George Russell. Chat, rate that race start 1 through 10. I'm very, very pleasantly surprised. Piastri's locked up. No. Where's the defense? Where's the defense? Why are we not defending the inside? Freaking heck, man. Lando Norris fastest lap. Piastri's forgotten to defend. No, dude. Let's hope he doesn't hold him up now. What's the gap to Norris? 1.5 already. We've just stopped. We've just not defending. Yeah, freaking heck, in fact. 9.5, 9. Let's hope this keeps up for the rest of the race. I don't want what happened in the sprint race to happen again. This top 3 could be a really good battle. Leclerc hasn't driven away with it, but his start again, man. Insane. Piastri needs to go and get the bro. 4 out of 10, Cry. Yeah, sorry to get your hopes up, mate. We're going to see an angry Max today. As someone who is not a primary Max fan, you love to see it. I'm sure you would rather see him in P1. I wonder if Kimi's going to be able to chase him here. If the rain hits, it's going to be crucial when these guys hit the pits as well. Hajar's doing all right? Yeah, true. He's up what? 5 places already. Albon up 5. Piastri Leclerc up 2. Verstappen down 6. He did do a very... I want to see a replay. Because I think it was a skill issue. Not to be rude, but I think he just got on the gas too early. Sent himself into a spin. The fact that everyone else was coming around turn 3 so fast and he was going so slow, I'm surprised there wasn't like a Tuscany all over again. Who? Hulkenberg's lost that much downforce. Lewis has lost it. Is that because of Franco? Oh dear. Oh. Why are we just flicking to a battle with the leaders? Kimi's so close. They're kind of dropping Norris as well. Is he going to do it down the back straight? We got some racing. It looks like it was Franco. Are we going to stay on board and see the super clipping? There's actually not that much super clipping from Kimi. Up the inside. Shag it down the inside, son. He's taking the lead. GG, Kimi. Let's fucking go, baby. If Piastri can't win, I want it to be Kimi. Is Leclerc just going to get it back? Lap 5. Is defending a patch of concrete on the inside. Good lad. Leclerc's going to eat his words from yesterday saying he can't race wheel to wheel because that was pretty good. Hamilton's somewhat keeping up with Oscar, though, even though he's lost like that much downforce. Norris. I rate that advice. Don't force it because these guys are going to be using so much of their tires. Leclerc around the outside. He's going to get it done before the braking zone. And Kimi's not fighting it. Kimi needs to be smart on when he picks his battles because if you're going to lose the lead 5 times and gain it 5 times, you just have to let that be it. Gasly on Lawson. Oh my God, who's on the inside? Albon is defending the inside. They were nearly 3 wide, man. Grace, Asian Josh, thank you guys for the I'm Here feature. Choose that I'm Here feature. These guys, I rate that advice. Kimi's defending. Dude. If they're too slow, though, if he's too patient, Russell and Piastri could catch, maybe. Oh, Isaac's in the wall. That's a safety car. Shit, man. What an awful day for him. I'd be pissed as well. No. Lando's going to be in P2 for the safety car restart as well. There's no yellow flag. Drop the yellow flag. Drop the yellow flag. We're not yellow yet. I've been premature. I guess because no one's on that part of the track. Lando's going to be P2 for the safety car restart. Virtual safety car. How, Gasly? He looks like a dog weeing. He's just cocked his leg up. He is okay. That's good. That's going to be a full course safety. There must be so little grip here. Ajar is still... he's still abusing that thing, man. That's 2 DNFs already. He is stuck. We're about to see a lot of replays. Hajar, chill, man. Chill. Stop taking it so hard on yourself, man. It makes me upset. I think they're 2 different incidents. There are 2 different parts of the track. Your fantasy is cooked. I haven't got either, thank goodness. Fucking hell, dude. He's so harsh on himself. We're about to see so many replays. That is surely 2 cars stopped. That's a full course, you'd think. Lawson damage? Why would Lawson have... I'm so lost. We've just cut to 2 different cars in 2 different walls. I mean, yeah, they're literally both okay. I guess the safety car didn't come out straight away because they could keep racing without being... the drivers being in danger. That's a safety car. That is a very lucky move from Lando. Good timed move. Verstappen is boxing. His tires must be cooked, man. Is he not going to go towards the back? Or is he looking to go longer and undercut everyone? That's a very early stop. If the rain comes, that kind of cooks him. Lawson took Gasly out. I agree, Maverick. We're just cutting to people in the wall. What's happened to Isaac? My replay glitched then. I couldn't see. Oh, he broke his suspension on the inside wall. Oh, that's why he's so harsh on himself, because that's a skill issue. That's his fault. Jackson, thank you for the follow. Oh, he's actually gone over. That is an awful move from Lawson. Wow. Yeah, that's literally all on Lawson. He's gone way too late on the brakes. And he's locked all of them. Oh, that's scary. You don't like seeing that. I'm so glad he's okay. Gasly's given him like a whole territory, man. Race start, Leclerc around the outside. I'm keeping my eye on Max, who has completely shut the door on Lando, by the way. Ooh. That is a Verstappen issue all the way. You don't see that very often. Has he just put? Is he right foot just too heavy? Wow. Kimi again, good reaction, awful start. He's been around the outside, Leclerc. Whoa! He's nearly gone into the back of him as well. This is identical to last year. This is why the tires are cooked. Maybe it's the engine dying. Yeah, maybe. He locks up a bit. He's made it though. The switchback. That's a very good save from Max. That is just a Max skill issue. Flooring it so that you could face the right way. He's mounting the curb. He stops it perfectly, and off you go. That is how you do a spin, ladies and gents. We need to watch a Lando on board because Max fully cuts him off. Bye-bye. That is amazing from Leclerc. That is clinical. Here's the Lando on board. Watch Max. I'm not sure if that is a fair block or not. If Lando's that desperate to get past, he's into the back of him. Holy shit, there's so much to unpack here. Colapinto. Eeh! I'm going to need to see more replays of that. He's lost like half the side of his car. Yo! Bully ball. I don't think Lawson has to give back that place. I wonder if Lawson's going to get a penalty for that. Signs? Eesh! Eesh! Everyone's getting the Verstappen treatment today.
That's my kind of guy. Thanks for subscribing, Rich Boy.
That's a fair point. Oh my God, Max is actually all over the place. He's clicked his DRS button twice there. Leslie, thank you for using the Prime. Appreciate that, mate. Enjoy the ad-free viewing experience. Hajar. Oh my God. There must be little to no grip in these cars, man. Oh my God, he's turned in a fraction too early. That fucking sucks, man. That sucks. I think Carlos has hit the... It's a combination of Max who's so angry that he's messed up the start. Lawson has retired. So angry that he's messed up the start that he's like, you know what? I've now got the fastest car out of the cars that I'm around. I'm just going to get past everyone. And yeah, second, he's racing in the midfield, man. He's angry. He's racing in the midfield. Well, I mean, Max is... I think he's a bit bamboozled. You can see after he overtook Sainz, where he's... I still think it's a fair overtake, but it's pushing it. Not Hadjar, Hulkenberg out as well. I think it's a fair overtake on Sainz, just. But after that, when they've gone into the start straight, his Macarena wing, you've seen him lose time as well. It opens, closes, and then opens again. It's almost like he's fucking frantically trying to press the right buttons. Mark the calendars, lads. 20 minutes from now. Whew. Everyone else has stayed out. Max has gone down to P16. He now has to overtake Stroll, Bortoleto, Perez, Lindblad, the Hasses, the Williams again. Poor. Insane race start, and we have to hear this little weasel. Yeah, I don't think this was a red flag, personally. Cadillac in P13. This is awesome for the fantasy. I don't think I have any of the DNFs in my fantasy. Max kind of cooked with the strategy. Hards might make it till the rain. The copium is going crazy. I love to see it. I have Gabby, Franco, Bottas, Perez, Piastri, Ferrari, and McLaren. Right now, I'm a predicted 221 points. No tokens. Big dub. Lap 10, we are still under safety car. I think we're going to see rain eventually. Someone explain if it's a good strategy for hards for Max. It depends what the tire fall off is like. If these mediums are going to struggle to catch the rain, he won't. If the rain comes early, he's cooked. This is insane. It's a shame that wet weather is what makes Formula One the most exciting, but that's the case today. If Alonso can score points, it'll be a good race. You're going to need 12 retirements. Lawson, Hulkenberg, Racing Bulls. Yeah, rip to your fantasy. Yeah, the strategy with the hards could be good, especially if the rain is delayed. Or if the rain never comes. But if the rain comes early, or if the mediums easily make it to the rain, Max has got some hard work ahead of him, man. So we need wet weather for the exact position. Max might change to wet tires. Yes. The difference is mediums hold temperature easier. And when it rains, the track gets cooler. So it's harder to keep temperature into the tires. It's harder for the hards to hold temps, whereas it's easier for the mediums. However, if the mediums have no grip and it starts to rain, they become extremely difficult to drive on. Max with hards that are newer will have more grip. It might be marginal, but it also might be the difference where he can make a few overtakes. If these guys are planning to go to the rain on the mediums and they begin to struggle with tire wear, this is when Max can capitalize while it's still dry. Max has had a couple issues, like a spin, and he's now pitted for hards. This is going to have to be a titanic drive from Max to make it all the way, or to win this race, or even podium this race. Keep in mind, he doesn't even have the fastest car. Safety car in this lap. Let's go. We're about to go back racing. It'll be interesting to see when it does rain, because it sounds like it is going to, who comes in and who doesn't. Yeah, we've had Hulkenberg mechanical issue, Lawson mechanical issue, but he also took Gasly with him, and Hadjar in the wall. Lawson and Gasly after the race. If it is a mechanical issue, Lawson will get off. He'll be fine. But if they are not related, that's tough. I think it was borderline crazy. I don't know what you guys think, but I think that move from Lawson is borderline crazy. The rain might not be for long enough. Because, yeah, when you think about it, if the pit stop time loss is 20 seconds, you would need to make up 40 because you are pitting for new tires coming out 20 seconds behind. You need to make up 20 seconds pit again for dries and make up another 20 seconds. So we might see these guys on skates. They might pit for fresh tires when it starts to rain because they've just come out of the tire blanket. All right, here we go, ladies and gents. Safety car restart. It's lap 11 going on to lap 12. Leclerc leads Norris, Antonelli, Russell, Piastri, Hamilton. That's your top 6. Colapinto P7, but it is an injured Lewis Hamilton
for the kids
in
out there.
P6.
Peace and love, man. Thanks for
Brandon,
subscribing.
thank you for
F1
the
is
4-month
back.
prime.
Also go the doggies. In AFL.
We're going. Thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. Up the dogs. And that looks like a pretty steady restart for literally most people. Is Kimi going to take the fight? I saw some battling behind. George is defending from Piastri. He's there. Give him room. Give him room. Come on. Come on. That's what I'm talking about, baby. George is going to be overtaken by Lewis as well. No, he's not. He's okay. He's okay. Why did we watch that from a bird's eye view where they just ran out of camera? We're going to need 8 different replays from all the angles of that, please. Big move. Piastri around the outside turn 1. That is bonkers. Catch now. Drive away and catch. Is Colapinto going to get a top 5 finish? Top 6 finish? Max stays P15. Perez ahead of Lindblad. Perez points? Question mark? Piastri? Agreed. How is Russell in the fastest car? I'm getting a little bit desperate. It was ballsy for him to stick it around the outside as well. Is this Lando on Leclerc? No, we good. We good. Lando's got that car turned in really well. Dude, Lando's on fire this weekend. Oh, Max up the inside of Gabby into the final corner. Here he comes. Matt, how many positions is he about to make up, man? Lando is on it this weekend. Lap 13. I could watch this race for the rest of forever. Verstappen up the inside of Perez. Thank you very much. He's not hanging around. He made that move from 7 tenths back. Just saying. And now he just needs to clear Lindblad. I wonder if Lindblad's just going to pull over for him. I wonder if he's read that part of his contract. Lando looks close enough here. Lando takes the lead. Oh, look, Leclerc's going for it again. Never mind. Lando takes the lead. Are we about to see some yo-yo racing? This might be the fastest way to get away from P4. He's bamboozled, man. I'm in the wrong strat mode. I mean, it is kind of on the team to double check. Is Leclerc going to fall backwards? Go, Kimi. Go, Kimi. Up the inside. This is just going to help Lando. What a move. Clinical, Kimi. Clinical. Go get Lando, man. Whew. Lando, this is your chance to run away with it, man. Leclerc around the outside. God damn it. And Antonelli back down to P3. The yo-yo racing is no longer involving P1. All right, Oscar, catch up, baby. I'm in the wrong strat mode, guys. Bottas pitted for softs. What the hell is going on there? Hello, Philly. Welcome back, mate. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you're loving the blue hair. The gap is now a second to Leclerc and Antonelli to Lando. Wow. Piastri is so close to a second. Catch. Kimi up the inside. Go on. Good lad. He's gone a bit wide. He's okay. This is awesome racing, but is it a fight for the lead? I'm not sure. Verstappen past Lindblad now. He's catching the Hasses. He's coming. How is Oscar not catching still? What's this gap? How fast is this going to close? He has 4 kilometers an hour faster straight line speed, I think, than Kimi. Kimi was hitting 324 on the straight. Leclerc was hitting 328. Lap 15. Piastri's so close, man. Verstappen in the mini screen. He's caught the Hasses. Fresh hearts. Is he going to go for a dive that someone is going to have none of? Like, is that going to ultimately ruin this strat and his race? He's catching under the brakes as he always does. He's insane on the brakes. Yeah, good. Russell can be left behind with Hamilton. Thank you. Next year, they'll both be known as the Mercedes rejects. Verstappen up the inside of Ocon. It makes no sense for these guys to be battling Verstappen as well. 1.7 out in front now. Max is cooking. Dude, Lando's cooking this week as well. It's kind of scary. He has just lost half a second, though. Piastri and Hamilton, are these guys going to fight? Go get him. Who do you blame more, Russell or the team, for being in the wrong strat mode? Lewis is within a second, man. We are racing right now. This is good fun. Let's keep it up. 10 laps until the rain. Max up the inside of Ollie. Ollie's not going to fight that too much. See you later, fella. Max is back in the points. That didn't take very long at all. Lap 16. Oh, Ollie's gone off as well. Yellow flag. Wait, is he fully off? Nah, he's good. And he's only lost 0.3 to Max. I feel like that's over-dramatized. Yeah, McLaren was saying rain potentially, lap 28. Lots of rain, but not for long. They didn't give it a class, though. They normally give it a class. Aston Martin are last. Let's go. Norris now 2.2 out in front. Piastri is so close to within a second, man. He basically is within a second. When it goes yellow, we show a camera of why it's yellow. That's a brilliant idea. Even just a little camera. Give us some sort of an insight. Verstappen is now caught back up to the Williams. He completely shafted Sainz before his pit stop. So we'll see if he holds grudges. Verstappen crossing the white line at pit exit. No way the day just keeps getting worse for him. Don't tell him, though. Bye-bye, tear off. Lap 17 has just started. 2.4 out in front. Late on the brakes. And Albon has switched him back. Lol. Woo! Go on, Albon. The other teams were pulling over. I don't think Williams are going to do that. He's up the inside. Albon's getting the treatment. GG. Now catch Sainz and do it again. Sainz isn't going to pull over this time. Sainz is angry. Yellow flag infringement from Albon as well. Damn, both of them are in trouble. Piastri past Leclerc. We're not even watching it, man. No idea what's happened. I wish I could tell you. Piastri's so close. He has lost 2.5 seconds to the car in front. Maybe a second to be nice. I wish I could tell you what happened, but I can't. Yellow flag infringement for Alonso as well. That's kind of like just rearranging furniture on the fucking Titanic, mate. That's 3 seconds to the leaders now. Yeah, this race is fucking big, isn't it? I would like to see the mistake that was made, if you don't mind. Max is up, signs this gearbox. Is he going to go for it into turn 1? He is clearly faster. He was like half a second faster on the last lap. Is he going to do it? He's doing it. He's doing it. He's doing it. Max is going to be in trouble. He's past signs now. He's not only going to fight an early spin and an early pit stop, he might even fight a time penalty. Talk about a day going from bad to worse. This has been an awful day for Red Bull. One of their sister team drivers is out. The other one is nowhere. One Red Bull driver is out. And one guy can't stop getting penalties or dive bombing people. Oh, dude, there's actually a bollard in the middle of the track. I didn't see the bollard. Shit happened so quick. Here's Leclerc. Oh, that is a big slide. He's actually nearly put it in the wall. How has he caught Oscar, though? What is that straight line speed to catch him? What? That is very close to being in the wall, mate. Gabby's now chasing Lindblad. Alonso is so close to Bottas. Leclerc's tires are going. Go get him then. Go overtake. He's going so slow that there's a 4-second gap and George is caught. Two laps. 2 to 3 laps. Let's get excited. Oh, Gabby's gone long. Shower time. Piastri, this move is kind of crucial now. If Leclerc's tires are going off now, can you imagine if it gets wet? It's just non-existent grip, man. These teams getting everything wrong is hilarious. Not even wrong, but different. McLaren's saying not for another 20 laps. Cadillac is saying 2 laps. Oh my God. Lando is flying. This is concerning. I thought he was meant to get slower this year. What's happened? Gabby around the outside of Lindblad. Oh, Arvid's kind of tried to keep the nose in. GG, Gabby. Good racing. Piastri just cannot catch, man. Come on, man. Colapinto still just chilling in P7, by the way. He is Verstappen's next victim, but he's just chilling. I know he's meant to fly when he leads. Can't handle pressure, but when he's first, he's just flying. Good evening, Oliver. How you doing? Investigation after the race. No. That makes no sense. This is what pisses me off with going to the stewards after the race. If 2 drivers have collided, sure, you need to speak to them. You need to hear both sides before you give a penalty. That's why Lawson is going there after the race. But with a penalty that's black and white, he's either crossed the line or he's not crossed the line. Just dish out a penalty or shut your fucking mouth. Shit makes no sense. In your opinion, do you think you crossed this white line? It's literally a white line. You can see it, bruv. They're both out, but even if one of them was to keep going, you need to hear from both the drivers. But that one's just a white. It's just a white line, bruv. He's on one side of it or he's on the other side of it. Max has caught Franco. Franco is just a lonely gazelle. He's going to be close. Russell's in. This is early. Russell's in. I feel like this is like 5 laps early. Max up the inside. GG to anyone who has him in their fantasy. He is getting overtake points today. He'll probably also get driver of the day. We didn't even see the tyre change. What tyres has he put on? Hards. Albon Verstappen noted. Outlap critical. Do we think these guys are going to follow him in? Are they just trying to force Oscar or Leclerc's hand? Could this just be a massive undercut? Because the new tyres are going to be huge. He might even be able to jump both of them now that he was close enough. You would think that they're trying a one-stop, yeah. Especially with the cooler conditions. The tyres should be better to go longer. I don't hate this. I think it's a bit early, like 2 or 3 laps early. But now the ball is in Leclerc and Piastri's court. Are they going to pit and follow? Oh, Russell's coming into traffic, bruh. I would stay out. Leclerc's boxing. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's actually going to come out alongside the Hasses. Surely you would stay out. He's going to go hards. That's a slow stop with the front right. He might come out alongside George if George's lap has been good. I think George has even jumped him. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Huge. George with the undercut. That pit stop mistake stopped them from being side by side. GG Russell. I mean, short term, it's good. I don't know about long term. I think I like the strategy of staying out a little bit longer. We'll see, though. There's a reason I'm not a Formula One strategist. He has overtaken Leclerc now. Let's see if Leclerc can get it done on track. He did look faster on track. And now they're going to be fighting traffic. This isn't blue flags. This is 4 positions. So these cars they don't have to yield. And now Leclerc is stuck behind a Haas. That shit makes no sense to me, man. Cool chat. Cool chat. Thanks, guys. I'm staying out, man. It makes no sense to come in. To me. Russell, yes, it makes sense because you've just undercut a car. But the others, just don't even react to it, man. Let himself take himself out of the race. I think Ferrari have just gone, we're going to get undercut. We need to pit right now. We don't want to lose track. Oh, slow pit stop. We lost track position. Leclerc's now in the worst spot. Rain being unknown. What if it rains enough for Inters? These guys are now just put themselves pit stop behind. That shit make no sense. Russell ahead of Behrman. These guys aren't even going to challenge, but look at this traffic. He must have thought that they were coming in the next couple of laps. Piastri. Could get heavy. Lock in. Please do the Russell voice. Guys, I think we need to pit. I'm losing out. I cannot believe it, guys. I cannot believe it. Norris is flying, mate. Lap 24 has just started. Valid. They've just completely screwed his race. Russell still can't make the move. And Leclerc is just clinging onto the back of him. For Russell, I guess it makes a little bit of sense because it's kind of like a desperate attempt to try and get higher. But for Leclerc, it literally, for me, it makes 0 sense. McLaren, even though we make fun of their pit stops, their strategies are okay if you are not looking at Qatar. Piastri lost a second. Maybe he's coming in this lap then. What's the gap? At 10 to... He's going to come out behind Russell if he pits now by a second. I feel like you just need to firm it now. But even if you do, if you pit in a couple of laps, you come out a second behind, you're going to have that tire delta. This is why being in Norris and Antonelli's position, like Norris is going to come out where? In line with Colapinto. He's not storming through them the way I thought that he would. Yeah, it's just using up their tires and also hards. It's tougher. Oh, small rain cell above us. Might be light. We think we can stay out. Whew. Spot on. That was Perez's engineer, I think. What happened to Lawson? He crashed with Gasly. And now Leclerc is through straight away. Why are we seeing a Leclerc replay? Oh my God. Leclerc's locking up on these tires as well. That was a replay, but what the hell is even going on there? Lap 25. Piastri is losing, man. A podium today would be huge. At this stage, I'll take it. Verstappen's kind of taken himself out of the race. What's the gap to Hamilton? 1.1 seconds. We could be on for another battle. Let's go. Antonelli is slowly pulling in Norris. Quite a few spits of rain. It's starting. Antonelli is getting closer to Russell. Piastri is getting further away. Is Antonelli's getting further away. Is Piastri slowing down or is Antonelli speeding up? He is 0.8 faster than Piastri that lap. Antonelli is. Lap 26. We are nearly halfway through this race only. Verstappen also looks way quicker than Hamilton. I don't know if there'll be much of a fight. Leclerc v Russell, Hamilton versus Verstappen, potentially Antonelli versus Norris, but it's somewhat staying the same. I see rain everywhere. Oh, it's fake. Never mind. Who do you guys think wins this now? Do we think that Lando runs away with it? Do we think that Antonelli bloody catches and challenges? Because that would be quite fun. Don't let you fall asleep. How are you falling asleep to this? Hamilton, Verstappen up the inside. Go on. Late on the brakes. I think Max will get Hamilton on the brakes easy, especially considering Lewis's lost downforce. I think this light rain will last for 5 laps. What light rain? I'm yet to see any rain on any cameras. No spray. You can fit a small child in that rear wing. Dude, Bottas speeding in the pit lane. Is he serious? Max Verstappen up the inside. Hamilton doesn't defend it. See you later. Why even bother defending? He's just there to make up the numbers, it looks like. Oh, Leclerc. Kimi's in. Leclerc's made up a position on Russell. That is huge. No, he hasn't. I thought he dived down the inside of Russell. What happened? I took my eyes off to see the pit stop. Antonelli comes out ahead of Colapinto. Maybe he's giving them the fresh tires before the rain because it's not going to be long, or hard enough. I respect that call. If you're going to stay out, if you're going to firm the dries during the wet, give him some fresh rubber. If you're very confident the rain is not going to be heavy enough, why not give your driver new tyres? At the end of the day, it's still a little bit more grip. Russell is now catching Hamilton and Verstappen, which means Leclerc is also. Norris box. Piastri is going to take the lead. Piastri could also be in this lap. What's the gap? 13 seconds? Are they going to bring both of them in? There's the pit lane. Lap 28 started. The leader is coming in. Let's see what the McLaren pit stop is like. Solid start. That's a low twos. No, high twos. 2.8. Hamilton's coming in. Piastri stays out. Fair enough. Verstappen actually could be leading this Grand Prix. The tyre delta is going to be insane, but he's going to be leading this Grand Prix. Slow rear left from Ferrari. That's two awful pit stops. Antonelli versus Norris. Whew! We have a new net race leader. Where's the coverage for that? Dude, he must have been 2 seconds faster on that last lap. Get back. Albon's in. The race is on. Lando's going to be feeling a bit hard done by there, I think. That's unfortunate. Okay, Piastri is coming in. Use the pace. He's actually not even that far ahead of the lead pack, man. He's going to come out. Fuck. He's going to come out like... Where is he coming out? He's coming out with Sainz. Sainz should be in this lap, though, because Albon was in the last lap. He's going to be so far behind. He's like net P7 or 8. Oh. Kimi, this is essential, mate. Piastri's coming in. Even a good stop isn't going to save him here. Lap 29 has just started. Whew. Kimi's later on the brakes. Damn, how did Lando not get that move sorted? Good stop for Oscar. Never mind, it's a 3.4. I take that back. Max might be saved by these two battling. Another thing for after the race, just do all your homework when you get home, mate, not in class. Piastri's come out behind Leclerc, ahead of Hamilton. Huge. Not really, but huge. Verstappen is now leading the race, ladies and gents. Kimi. Is Lando going to try and follow him? No. Good lad, Kimi. Drive away, fella. Give yourself a bit of a delta. Hi, honey. Welcome back. This is an awful race for Piastri. This is like 2023 Piastri all over again. I wonder if Max is going to be able to do anything about this. Look at that overspeed, man. He's going to get it done before the braking zone. Oh, Max. Good, Max. The switchback, though. Good move, Lando. Calculated. That's a very mature move from Lando. He kind of knew Max would go back at him, get the brakes on, switch back, and that is P2. What's the gap? 1.3 Kimi to Lando. Who are we watching now? Leclerc and Russell, this is feisty. Piastri's going to hopefully catch this. He's still 5 seconds behind, but he's got a tyre delta, a 7 lap and 8 lap. That's to Leclerc and Russell. How is Leclerc battling for a podium and his team have just pitted him out of one? Also, Colapinto's running 4th. Imagine the safety car strat here. Look at all the marbles offline as well. You really don't want to be going there. Why was Piastri's stop slow? Front right. Brilliant. Cheers, guys. Thank you. I'm off to Mercedes. The gap, is it coming down? Ooh. Bottas drive through. Wow. Again, rearranging furniture on the Titanic. That gap has come down by a second. Piastri to Leclerc. That is big. Hopefully he's able to just make a move and drive away. I can't remember the last time I've seen a drive through. I was moving my fan. Oh, that's better. I've got some air on me. Yeah, I want to know how much he was speeding by to get a drive through, because that's insane. Leclerc gets Russell. What's the gap now? 2.2. That's another second taken out by Oscar. He is nearly arriving on site. You guys can see my hair moving. Such a silly penalty, speeding in the pit lane. He must have just gone in too hot. And Leclerc has successfully done it. GG. Another second, another half second taken out by Piastri. Lock in, fella. How long off the lead is he? 15 seconds. That's quite a while. Yeah, Colapinto still to pit, which may leave with a top 10 finish at max. That's still a really good finish for Colapinto. So far, he should be so happy with his race. I know he's a pit stop down to everyone around him, but Alpine aren't quite there to be there up in P4 on pace yet. But he's there to mop up anything if it ever happens. And the amount of fights that we've seen, maybe there will be something to mop up. Our P9 downwards is just kind of so far off the pace. Alonso is 14th. I know he's not stopped, but huge. And Colapinto's in. Lap 32. Antonelli is maintaining that gap. Is he going to get 3 wins on the trot? Piastri, another second taken out. This is what I like to see, man. He's got the current fastest lap. He was 2 seconds, 1.8 seconds faster than Russell that lap. Fuck yeah. He's 0.7 seconds away now. He's just taken another second out. This tire delta can't be that big, surely. There's a rule about pits about a required amount, right? Yes. You have to use at least 2 different compounds of tire, unless it's declared a wet race. Five different leaders. Solid. Chat, if you're new here, consider following or subscribing depending on your platform. Thank you. Lap 33. Kimi. Norris up into P4 within the championship at this stage. Antonelli is going to have a 22-minute gap. 22-point gap. Piastri's here. Shut up, Zach. Piastri has caught Russell. Give him the business. There's a chance everyone needs to pit one more time or the tires hold, top 5 hold. Max is going to find it difficult. Piastri, I think, will find it easy. Leclerc and Russell, they're kind of in that middle ground if they can make it work. But also, we need to think about the weather. If it starts to rain, it might mean enters. How Max time pace is getting better? That's a good question. I've got no idea. Probably because he's an animal. That gap out in front is maintaining, man. This might be a hot take. I don't like the camera angles at this track. Gearbox. All I heard was problem and gearbox from Kimi. Is Lando Norris the luckiest man in Miami? Is this why he loves Miami? I cannot believe it, guys. I cannot believe it. The gearbox. I cannot believe it. Come on, Oscar. Quick work, mate. Go, go, go. And he's also going to get straight line mode for the next lap if he gets this move done. Where is this speed coming from, Russell? Go, Oscar. Ooh, 1.4 out in front now. What has happened there? Go, Oscar. Go, Oscar. This dirty air through this section must be a killer. If Max pits first or soon, he might have an advantage or not. If the others don't pit, he'll have to make up a whole pit stop on them. There's a rain cell in 10 to 15 laps time. No, that's too late, man. Give it to us earlier. That's too late. 10 to 15 laps. How long is that? 15 to 20 minutes? 15 to 22 and a half minutes? This lap, Oscar, Russell has been gapped by Leclerc, and this is using up Oscar's tires. Yeah, if Max pits, if everyone else is going to pit again, he does get an undercut advantage. There's pros and cons to everything, isn't there? Russell's defending. Go on, size up the exit. Good boy. He's so close. There's no way Russell defends this. Brother, there's a bollard in the middle of the track. Good. Russell's not even going to defend that one. Good lad. Come on. Now go catch Leclerc, please. Go. Go catch Leclerc. You spent too long trying to overtake Russell. Go. That's what we like to see. Go on. We need some hype in the chat for that. That gap out in front is still maintaining. They think Antonelli's okay now. No, no, no. No. Fuck's sake. No way he's stuck in a yo-yo for P5. This is, I'm fuming. Just get it done. Shut up, Crofty. He's literally going for a move, Crofty. Shut up. He's had to go offline. He's going to get so many marbles. Good boy. Before the braking zone, let's hope that he can get away. If he can hold the position into turn one, the dirty air should hopefully cook George. We're now on board with Lando. We're going to have no idea what happens for P5. But Lando's 8/10 away. No, we're good. He's got that sorted. Well done, Piastri. It's only on the little screen, but well done, mate. Norris is kind of closing in, and they have driven away from Verstappen. I wonder how long until Piastri and Leclerc catch him. How come the stewards can look at Ocon's yellow flag, but not Albon's, or not Max's white line incident? I searched it, 30 to 40 laps on hards, first and second, not pitting anymore unless rain. Yes, wait. Alonso, yellow flag infringement. No further investigation. Russell, no, dude. No, back off, man. How does he keep coming back? I feel like this needs to be on the big screen. We're not watching anything of Lando right now. He's closing in, but there's no danger of any moves. What's this gap? 8/10? How strong is this yo-yo? Why are we showing the rear camera? I have so many questions. They're going unanswered. .1 to Leclerc. Remember that. 5.1 to Leclerc. Do you know what the penalty for Max if they decide to give him one? It depends on the severity. It could be a fine, but during a race, it is more than likely going to be a time penalty if he's found at fault. 5 seconds, 10 seconds. If it was drive-through worthy, I'm assuming they would do it during the race. But I don't know why they would want to hear from Max. Max is going to be like, fuck's sake, mate, I just want to go home. .9. Has that gap come down? I forgot what we said. Was the gap 5 seconds? And Russell is now 1.5 ahead. Good. Shoo. Keep away. Back markers. Kimi. The wear is fine. Get the temperature under control. He would hate to be following then, because can you imagine Lando? A best R2-D2 impression. Can you nod if you've got my volume on? I'm waiting for the nod. You're looking in anticipation. Oh, there we go. There's the nod. I must be a little bit delayed. Ready? Wow! It's not as good as you. Are you that bored? Oh my god, I'm lacking. We're on lap 38. I can't do the R2-D2 ad. I can do some things, I just can't do that. Oh, Lando's on site. Leclerc's caught Verstappen by half a second. The gap has come down by 3/10 between Piastri and Leclerc. Sounds like Michael Jackson. Ow! Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, me either, Flabbin. I'm a lost cause when it comes to the R2-D2 noise. We're going to leave it to Vic, the professional. They are gapping the leaders massively. I was promised rain, chat. Were you promised rain? Where's the rain? Thank you, LK. Appreciate it. I'm pretty good at cave. I can do cave. Big ups, cave. Stroll is in. Lol. Let's do a quick little fantasy check. Fantasy check. 199. Nah, it's not bad. We don't want rain now. I'm down for any spice to be added to the race. I'm here for rain. Who wants rain? Oh, the gap has come down by a second. Piastri to Leclerc. What's the tire delta? 7 laps. 6 laps. Solid. Vic just texted me a text from her dad. Her dad said, the downpour is coming, but don't worry, it's not the rain. It's just Russell howling after being overtaken by Oscar. Fair play, son. Fair play. Oscar is catching Charles, and you'd hope so with the tire delta. I wonder if they'll be able to catch Max, because I think the most he could get today is a P3. That gap is still staying the same between Antonelli and Russell. Williams double points at the minute. That could make a big difference, Dream. A massive difference. That is a very Hail Mary strat, but you're right. It will make a difference. Sorry, my eyes, man. I've been looking at a screen all day. We've been live for 9 hours. Fuck. Lap 40. 4-0. Oh, my God. Oh, chat, I'm going to sleep for a week tonight. Yeah, the gap has been floating between 1.2 and like 0.6 for the leaders. The gap to Verstappen has come down by a second, and the gap from Piastri to Leclerc has stayed at 4 seconds. POV, me after the stream. Can you hear the drums, Fernando? Would it make sense for Verstappen to box again for mediums? Would he be able to get back to P3? I guess if P3 is not under threat, he'll be fine, but he's a bloody tyre whisperer. His tyres are nearly twice as old as Leclerc. That's a long old stint on those hards. Shout out to him for that. Lap 41. We are well into lap 41. I just keep forgetting to change it. Verstappen could podium after all this. That is insane. Ugh. Do we think that anyone is saving, or are they just going for it? Russell? I guess there is a 4/10 difference. Are they forecast to catch him? If Red Bull knew that, would they not just pit him and then he becomes the chaser? It's impossible for Max to reach 32.9. It's a bit sad for them from that, but is that consistent focus? What he's doing now, what, 32.9? It is going to be tough for him, yeah. Well, yeah, he hasn't had a really fair crack at it on fresh tires, has he? But yeah, he's definitely recovered from the start of that race. 6 laps we're going to have to wait. 6? That's insane. What's the gap? Piastri to Leclerc. It's still not coming down that much, is it? It's come down by like 0.3. Ooh, the end of this race is dead, man. Give us some spice. They used all the spice in the first half, and half of it was under safety car anyway. Chat, I'm so tired. Insanely tired. Russell? Oh. Kimi's doing fine, mate. This can't be a car setup thing because they've had more than enough chances, man, to fix it. 1 second. I'm back. Oh my God, what happened to the gap out in front? Why is it a second now? 2 seconds now. He's gained a second. Leclerc is 1.7 from Verstappen. We are so locked in. We are back. Da, 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 da. Shout out to Max for this race, man. If he can pull off a podium, it would be insane. It's looking more difficult by the day. Yeah, he does need to be very, very lucky, I think. We'll see. I think that Leclerc hasn't caught him with enough pace to tell me that he's going to drive away with it. I think there could be some yo-yoing. I've got faith. I'm a man of faith when it comes to this. If Leclerc caught him as fast as Piastri caught Russell, he would be able to yo-yo. He would be able to skip the yo-yo, but I don't know if he's quick enough. Norris, the gap is now 2 seconds. Leclerc, the gap is now 1 second. We are so here. Kimi, 3 wins in a row? Question mark. Norris. Oh, no, he hasn't. Well, I mean, he got a penalty yesterday. Come on, Lando. Worry about yourself, mate. What was my hot take from earlier? The camera angles at Miami are awful. They are no good. You look at Monaco and it's sick. You look at most tracks and you can tell what's going on. Here, not so much. I don't like it. Why would Max not fight this, Crofty? It's a battle for the podium. Yeah, no worries, fellow. I only worked this hard to get back up into P3 just to let you take it from me. What? He needs to focus on getting into this yo-yo with him. Yeah, no worries, fellow. I'm just going to let you pass. You're just going to drive away. I'm just going to chill here in P4. Thank you very much. No. Absolutely not. Uh-oh, Kimi. Beehive. Maybe they're just pranking him. Liking a shit team is so funny. Everyone's voting for their driver, and I'm hoping only gets 1 point. Good though, isn't it? That's not bad. Piastri's catching as well. Please hold him up, Max. The Macarena wing versus the Macarena wing. Oh my God, he's closing that so early. He's just like, I'm not going for a move here, bruv. I'm going to look into turn 1. Lap 47. Go, Oscar. This is your podium, fella. If he could, like, scran a podium out of this, that would be insane. Leclerc is past him. He's not even defending. No. Stay with him. Get it back. Get it back, Max. I regret sipping my Coke during that. I nearly spat it everywhere. This is the commentators. We're watching golf. That was insane. Oh, yeah, Verstappen's just going to let him pass. No. These guys are like, that was super. Could you imagine it was George Russell or Lando Norris? Oh, my God, overtake of the year. But because it's Max, no. Stay with him, Max. Stay with him. Yeah, what a move. And they're just like, wow, well done. Where's the credit, fella? Go, Max. Stay there, Max. Bring Piastri with you, but if Piastri catches, just move over, mate. Perez in an intense battle with Alonso. It could be a P5 finish, but if he stays in here, there's nothing. I'm not counting him out of a podium just yet. Chat, I was promised rain. Antonelli's having more issues. Are you serious, man? Yellow flag? And it's gone. Hot. Gone, Oscar. At least leapfrogging into Leclerc, man. Max has not kept up. You've got fresher tyres in Leclerc. You've got more pace. This should be easier. Hopefully there's no re-overtake business. He ate that curb on the exit, Piastri did. Crucial, crucial, crucial. No, he's not going for it. Fair play. Back straight. He is close enough. Leapfrog him. Surely this has to be the easiest move of his life. He's going to have to go onto the marbles. Max isn't going to defend. Good lad. Good lad. Stay there. Oh, Max is staying there. No, he's not. That's wide. Go on, drive away now. Let's hope Max doesn't get him back. He really needs to stay ahead into turn one. Stay ahead, stay ahead. Don't let him dive you. Don't let him dive you. Nice. Catch Leclerc. Move done. It's so weird that an overtake isn't an overtake anymore. You have to wait for another sequence of corners to see if the other car is just going to slingshot ahead. That's P5 for Verstappen. Considering his race so far, Russell's only gone slower, by the way. I don't know if he's going to be able to catch Max. 2.1 to Leclerc. Ten more laps. Nope. 8 more laps. Come on, Piastri. Go get that podium, fella. Why does that look so smoky there? Verstappen's still there, but surely he drops off during this tight section. 42 laps on the hards is insane. Come on, Kimi, you can do it, mate. He will catch Max, but not the best attacker, do you think? Oh, I guess he has taken like a second out of him. We could see a battle down there as well, yeah. We'll see how good Russell's passing is, but he's not had a good weekend at all. Piastri 2.1 still. They are a whole pit stop behind these leaders. Oscar got that tire delta real. Alonso's fighting Perez. This is massive stuff. At least Aston Martin's fighting someone. It's only Cadillac, but at least I mean, it's definitely not Bottas. Look how far behind Bottas is, man. How do you get that far behind? This is like watching Max and Lewis all over again, except Max and Lewis have this gap while beating each other up for 57 laps. They are technically above a Red Bull. True. Max v George, 4 laps. That delta is coming down. 51. If these two spice up the end of the race, that would be huge. Piastri's not catching Leclerc as fast as I'd like. What was that, 2/10 the last lap? 6 laps remaining. That's 1.2 seconds. That's not enough, Brev. Yes, Racer Man, it is, I think. I'm not surprised that Colapinto's ahead of them, but I'm surprised that they're in the points. Whew. Car feels together the last 2 laps. It's now that the Russell's chasing, he's like, the car feels good. You need to stream it to wave the flag, bet I'll do it. I guess I'll volunteer as tribute just for your bingo. That's it, not because I really, really, really want to. She's having a conversation with a Pez dispenser. Tell me you have no friends without telling me you have no friends. Vic needs friends. What a dead end to the race. Piastri's not catching. Well, I think we have one more battle in us, chat, and it's literally Verstappen versus Russell. Oh. 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 I'm not believing it. I'm not believing the hype. I've been clickbaited too many times. I need them to say no more rain because then it actually is going to rain. I'm done being baited. Max race of the... That makes no sense. Max being driver of the day makes no sense. He literally spun. If you ever need further proof that F1 fans' memories are so short, they don't even remember lap 1. They've just seen him fight back through the field and finish 3 places lower than where he started. I would say that Lando's driven better. Piastri's driven better. Colapinto's driven better. Both the Williams have driven better. 5 laps to go. They're squeezing onto the curb. It was fine for a lap 1, but still. I don't think that's the whole... I don't think the only reason he spun is because he was on the curb. I think it was a combination of that and skill issues / being too heavy with the right foot. But still, to me, if you're picking driver of the day and you're picking someone who spun, that's so different when you look at Perez, who was last on lap 1 and wins the race. For me, Verstappen's had a brilliant drive, but not driver of the day. Oh my God, Alonso cannot stop that car. What did the rest of the top 5 did, other than the yo-yo? Antonelli has had a very solid drive today. Norris is up 2 positions with a brilliant start and a faultless race. Leclerc, not driver of the day for me, mainly because of his team. That was a bad choice to pit. This has been a recovery drive since then. Piastri, up 3 places. Very solid drive. Verstappen, no. Russell, no. Hamilton, no. Colapinto, potentially. Is that 1.5 seconds? Oh. If he gets a penalty, he certainly doesn't deserve driver of the day. I think there's a Russell Max battle since Max has nearly 50 lap old tires. Yeah, it's a battle is going to be... It's going to be a term. I don't know if I think I agree that it's not going to last very long. Lando, if there's a driver of the weekend, it's Lando. As much as sometimes that is hard to admit. Oh, Oscar 1.3. Lock in. We could have no battles and then 2 battles at the same time. Come on, mate. 4 more laps. Oscar is arriving. You've heard it first. You heard it here first. Is the tire fall off finally hit Leclerc? 1.1. 1 second. That car ahead is a back marker, I believe. Oh, Piastri and Russell are just mimicking each other. I could vote to do something about it, but I'm not going to. 27% of people. Netherlands is loud. I'm worried people who watch the watch long and be like, his hair's actually blue. And it's not hair dye. Run lap 55. Is Russell going to be able to do it? Max is going to defend like crazy, you'd think. Is this size up turn 1? Oh, he's close. Defend Max. Defend Max. Defend Max. Look at that overspeed. Is that before the braking zone? What an awful choice of camera angles. He's not going to let George pass easy. This is more just like internal beef rather than tire delta. Oh, he does. He's lost his front wing. He's lost his end plate and it's stuck under his tire. What a way to... No, he's not. He's not lost the end plate. Never mind. He's gotten rid of whatever was under his car. Oh, no, it's still there. Every time he's using... Does that look like when he's using active aero? That it's actually hitting the floor? Yeah, fuck that battle. We weren't watching it anyway. That is weird, mate. God, Oscar. We've got 2 things to watch now. I'm overstimulated. You can do this, Oscar. 2 more laps after this one. Send him to school, fella. Why are we not seeing an offboard of Russell? I would like to see that wing up the inside. Why is Verstappen not defending? I guess it was going to get done before the braking zone. Russell ahead of Verstappen. There's 1 more battle left. No, Max is ahead. Never mind. It is not over. These camera angles are shite. I'm locking into this Oscar battle. Who are we going for? Oscar or Leclerc? Norris, 3 seconds out in front. Oh, Norris issues. Surely that's an easy dub for Antonelli then. What a bittersweet end to what's been a really good weekend for him. Around the outside. Go on. Inside out. Oh my God. He's going to have 1 more lap to do it. Get ahead. Stay ahead. Rafael Nadal. Lap 57. The last lap has started. These guys are not on the last lap. His wing's closed. He closed his wing. Does he want to be behind? What's Leclerc's just given him the spots? Do you think he wants to be behind for the final lap? There's no way that's the strat. Did he think his wing was open? Go, Oscar. You've just been gifted this, mate. Good boy. Run away. This is dirty air through this section. You can get some sort of a gap. What is going on there in the brain department? Charles has spun! Holy shit! Holy shit! He's kept it. He's kept it out of the wall. What? How has he kept that out of the wall? Why is he not turning the DRS on when he has to? What's wrong with that car? It's not slowing down. Has he got a problem? Have the tires gone? Oscar podium. Kimi win. This is why we live, man. Was that the extra lap that he's done on those tires, or the extra couple of laps that he's done on those tires? Wowee. He's just lost it. What an ending, man. How have we just been given that and now 2 weeks off by? Well done, Kimi. That's a 3-peat, man. I remember a driver last year who won 3 races in a row around this time and ended up finishing 3rd. Oh my God, Russell is right there. Russell might get 4th. George is so close. Good boy, Oscar. That's a podium. I don't know how he's pulled that one out. George. No way, man. No way. He's gone deep. They're going to be side by side. What a move from George. Holy, they look like contact on the entry as well. His wing is still cooked. Well done, George. Max as well gets Leclerc. Oh my God. That 1 lap fall off needs to be studied. What the heck? George Russell has just finished 4th. What an ending, man. Max 5th. Can you imagine Kimi could start a race? I think Leclerc has a bet on this race for him to finish 6th. He sold on the last lap, man. What is going on? Up the Mercedes. That is a Mercedes win. And McLaren 2-3 with a Piastri. P3. We're going to see Piastri on the podium. That's huge. I'm watching this on board. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh, it is. It might be suspension damage because he's just touched the wall. Why has he given up the spot on the back straight? That shit makes no sense, man. And George is like, this is my time. And could you imagine the suspension damage, that flat spot on that last lap? Whoa, they've touched wheels as well. The only wheel that hasn't been touched on the last lap is the rear right. How has Max got this position? Around the outside as well. That sucks for Leclerc, man. He's going to be so angry. Towards the end of that race, we were promised rain and we didn't get it, but it was a good race to watch in the end. How did George not got a flag for having an unstable element? Good question. I guess if it doesn't look like falling off, if it's just... Yeah, but the meatball flag's a real question there. I have no idea how he's finished 3rd there. We'll take that. Is that not a better race than Max? Is Lando not a better race than Max? Solid. Chat, rate the race 1 through 10. Oh. That could have been the strategy that got Piastri that podium. Pitting a little bit later, having that tire delta, that is huge. 100% podium rate. Let's go. We love to see it. 9, 7, 8.5, 7.5. I think I'm on like the 7.5. The start and the end was really good, but the middle was just, it was just dragged. It was so long. Yeah, we were pranked. There was meant to be rain. Where was the rain? Well, Kimi! He wins in the purple suits. Come on. 3 in a row. You love to see it. Fastest lap goes to Norris. I want to see what my F1 prediction was like. F1 predict. F1 fantasy is looking like... Oh no, that Ferrari points are going to go down. But projected 215. Not bad. Lando had a good race, but Max did not get driver of the day in 23 because it was helped by the car. Yeah, fair. My fan is going insane. Oscar and Kimi, that is huge. If I was Leclerc, I'd be so upset. Kimi's getting comfortable winning, man. Max driver of the day. Wow. Chat, I'm just going to do an outro for YouTube. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just doing an outro for YouTube. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the Miami Grand Prix. I'd like to give a quick shout out to my Patreon supporters who you can see on screen. YouTube thinks you'll like this video, so make sure you click it. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in Canada. One take. Let's go, baby. Let's we can stop the recording. The recording has gone a long time. Long time recording. Yeah, literally, Kimi's start to this season is so close to Oscar's last year. Oscar won 3 in a row. Kimi's won 3 in a row. The difference is George has only shown up for 1 race this year. That's a little bit... I didn't expect that from George. Kimi's so cute. I was going to go back to sleep after the race, but it was a great race. I agree. Did you guys enjoy it? I've never seen a driver win a driver of the day being lower on the grid than when he started, but Max. I love Max, but she's gone to Oscar, one of the Williams boys. Kimi, pole to win. He's got a 100% pole to win ratio, doesn't he? George Russell has been noted. No way, man. No way you're going to penalize him for that. Could you imagine? That's going to be a rough penalty. Also, Max could be getting a penalty for a yellow flag infringement. Russell could be getting a penalty for moving under braking now. This isn't the set top 10. George Russell for the turn 17, the hairpin into on the last lap. His move on Leclerc, moving under braking. I don't know about that. I think it's good hard racing. Get MBS off the screen, man. Lando's not going to be happy, yeah. And I kind of get it because he's so close to winning. At the end of the day, P2 is the first loser, isn't it? He's still not old enough to drink in this country. He's going to get sparkling water. Look at Jensen's fit. That is fire. Yeah, the car is working now. If they can give him a tiny bit more performance, he'll be up there fighting for wins. He doesn't need the most performance. He just needs some performance. Mercedes' first victory in Miami. Come on, Kimi. George is going to be fuming, man. P4, he's not even on the podium. I could just imagine the post-race debrief. Guys, I just don't know where we went wrong there. Kimi's winning. I am finishing P4. I don't know why. Wow. First driver to win from his first 3 pole positions, I guess. Russell has been noted. Yeah, I'm not sure if I agree with it, but it's there. Could you imagine the first, 10 F1 races? How many records were set? Congratulations, you are the first driver to ever win a race. Congratulations, you're the first driver to ever finish second. Does it mean George has fumbled the season more than Lando did last year? Well, no, we're only 4 races in. We have 22 races this year if the rest of them go ahead. We found out last year that it is a long old season. I'm not counting out George. I'm not counting out Max. I'm not counting out the McLarens or the Ferraris. I'm not counting out anyone, man. What about Behrman? There's limits. I agree. I think it probably should have, not should have, but could have been a win for Lando. Yeah, Franco P8. That is a mega result from him. Talking like a streamer, man. I don't blame you, Jaden. Very infuriating, isn't it? I'm sorry that happens to Leclerc, but I'm happy to see Piastri on the podium. I'm looking forward to Canada now. Canada is always such a good race. Canada last year might have been the best race. Is Lando crying? I don't think so. Yeah, we now need to wait 3 weeks. We're going to be back for Canada, but we're also going to be live in between. So make sure you're following. Make sure you subscribe. It is free. If you feel the rich, drop a sub on Twitch. But we're going to get up to just as much mischief in 3 weeks' time and in between. Yeah, 3 weeks. Surely that means towards the end of the season, it's just bang, 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 bang. Canada's not always been a great track for McLaren, has it? Why are McLaren getting so much screen time, man? Last year, obviously, no, but I just mean like even pace. Pace over the last couple of years has just not been it for them. They've never been 100% quick there. That's Kimi's sister. Need help to calm down. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Yeah, Kimi's got the sister. Didn't realize both Williams made it into the top 10. Very good result for them. I think Alpine and Williams get massive W's for today. It's good to see Oscar on the podium again. 2 race finishes, 2 podiums. You love to see it. But the amount of points Williams have got just then, that's in terms of midfield points, good. That is that's a lot. How many points? 3. I mean, Colapinto got 4. Wait, 1, 2, 4. Yeah, 3 points for Williams, 4 points for Colapinto. Huge. Patience pays off for all of 3 points. They kind of did nothing, finished double points. One of 4 teams to get double points. Leclerc under investigation. Oh, I think that's a racing incident. What do you guys think? That's a racing incident between Max and George. Yeah, the trees are in the way, mates. We're not even going to see the whole replay of it, man. I thought for sure he was in the wall, like properly in the wall, no points. And George has been... Oh, he is kind of moving. I don't think that's penalty worthy, but I think he's slightly moved in the braking zone. Yeah, there's no way that Max is going to get a penalty for that. If George gets a penalty for that, that's awful. Only 6 minutes left to discount. I was saving mine for the end of the stream. Damn, man. Wait, we've actually gone until the very end. No, the discount. It makes no sense to send the discount for an hour, because I don't think there's going to be a cooldown room because I'm absolutely spent. Like I'm going to go very, very shortly. Like I've nearly been live for 10 hours. And yeah, I've got a certain amount of hours, and I've also only got a certain amount of uses. I think I've got like 40 something hours, but 5 uses. So if I extend it for another hour, that's a whole use used.
Yo, this guy's up
But
to
we'll
some
have
funky
plenty of time.
business.
And
Check his
thank you
bank
for the 5
statements.
gifted.
Thanks for subbing.
I appreciate that. If you guys did want to gift any more subs towards the stream, towards the goal, now is your chance before the discount runs out. Thank you for reminding me. You save money on any 5 gifted. This is for the birthday stream. We have got 356 subs today, which is insane. So thank you. The stash did not go. Thank God. The egg is going to happen another time. Please forgive me. I am spent. It's all good, JJ. Obviously, gifting is completely optional. It's just a way to support me, and obviously see the gifts that were behind us. And I think you guys seem to like that. But yeah, it is completely optional. It's up to you guys. But I do thank you if you do choose to do that. But yeah, if you've got the capacity to, absolutely do it, because there's only a couple minutes left of the discount. No, I won't be wearing the maid outfit. I will make sure to send you guys the shirt once it's done. I'm going to get it delivered to me to make sure that the material is good. So it might be another 2 weeks. But for those of you, we've kept a list, right, in the mods chat. For those of you who have hit the threshold to buy the shirt, then, to be given the shirt, I will contact you and I will send it to you. If it's proper gas, I might just open it for other people to buy as well. Yeah, sweet. Thanks, Sam. Yeah, it just means I'll get an egg on the head another stream, probably next weekend. We'll see. That's the kind of shit we were talking about. They're quiet when it comes to George. Yeah, nothing to Pierre flipping is crazy. Wait, Kimi dabbed. I missed that. You're gonna rewatch that? I'm gonna have to give that a watch as well. You guys really seem to like that. I'm so glad. Obviously, I had no eyes, so I'm gonna have to go and rewatch it. Thank you so much, guys. Can you imagine Kimi can start a race? This guy's going to be dangerous, man. Opinion on Max? Very good driver. Chat, my eyes are so heavy. I might even have to nap before I start editing. This is fucked up.
Yo, this guy's up to some funky business.
M with the
Check his
5
bank
gifted.
statements.
Thank you
Thanks
very
for subbing.
much. Can we get some W's in chat for M, please? Have you just done that right before the discounts run out? Oh no, we still got, yeah, I guess you have, but 2 minutes left. One last lot. Thank you, M. I appreciate that. Thank you kindly. I don't blame you, Em. I'm grateful. I'm grateful to everyone that's supported the stream today. Oh my god. Do you guys ever get like your eyelids are just so heavy? That's me right now. Shit.
Would you look who finally decided to show up?
Sorry, I'm back.
You just got a cheeky new follow, fella.
I'm back. Oh my god, Maraki! Sorry, I was just fucking getting something. Thank you, Marky. I appreciate that. Thank you kindly. How was your stream? Big ups to Williams or what? Thank you to Marky. Thanks, Marky, for the raid. What do you think of the race? Why is my hair blue? What do you mean? My hair's always been blue. What are you talking about? It's been blue for like months now. I can't tell if you're trolling or not. What do you think of the race, Marky? Only 39 away from being a maid. True. Thank God we didn't hit that. Well done, Kimmy. Happy for Oscar there. Bit of a start to finish too. Yeah, I did enjoy the race. Thank you, Coos. I thought that the middle of it was going like a little bit boring, if I'm being honest. But the start and the finish, entertaining. I hope not all races are like that, where it's just the start and the end. Because you're just waiting for the race start, it happens, and then you're waiting for the race to end. F1's outro is now Italian and German. Charles should hopefully get a pen. Hopefully. I mean, chances are he most likely will if he's gone off and gained an advantage. Just because you have a broken car doesn't mean you can start cutting the track. Very good first half of the race, then pure misery into the last few laps. Yeah, completely agree. Can't wait to see this sparkling water get thrown. Yeah, Charles was lucky not to put it in the wall, wasn't he? Did he? Then Bosch. Well, I mean, I haven't seen any replays, so we'll see. We'll see what it's like, but potentially, absolutely. So Leclerc's being investigated twice after the race. Yes. Imagine it started raining now. Where are you? Where are you gonna go? Oh, I'm not gonna be live later, Meraki. We're wrapping it up ASAP. I'm actually gonna go to sleep. I'm not even gonna edit. I'm going to sleep. We're waiting for rain this whole time, and then they cross the line. It's like, "Way, here's the rain. Heavens is opened." Yeah, fuck. You enjoy your food, yeah? Also, will Leclerc and Ferrari get fucked because the car was unsafe? I don't think it'll be for that. I think it'll be for going off. But maybe it'll be like, if he goes upstairs to the stewards and they're like, "Why were you cutting? We're about to give you a penalty." And he's like, "My car was broken." They'll also say, "You were cutting the track and your car was in an unsafe condition." So genuinely, they could be double fucked. What on, Oscar? It's going to be a long edit. Yeah, literally. Oh my God, it's going to be a fucking long one. Way, sparkling water time. The ironic thing is that the only person who's underage is getting sprayed in champagne and everyone else is getting sprayed in sparkling water. Imagine the whole podium was sparkling water just because he's on it. That would suck. I can't wait for his first podium with champagne. I think the race was very good without the rain. I agree. If he couldn't slow down and he could barely turn, then yeah, I think there could be a double penalty coming his way potentially. If there's only one, I wouldn't be surprised if the teams protested as well. Yeah, even though it stayed dry, the start was good. Well, what? The race would be starting in an hour, wouldn't it? If it was, we'd be an hour. We'd be doing the Kahoot right now. We'd be in the Kahoot lobby. He licked his lips. Get him gone. Straight to the sin bin. Right, chat. That was the Miami Grand Prix. Huge. This stream is not going to go much longer. This is the end of the birthday stream. I know we normally do a cool down room, and I know we normally look at the memes, but I have some bad news. I don't think we're going to be looking at the memes anymore. The memes stuff is still going to be open for you guys to post the memes. Anyone can post memes about anything, but we're not going to be watching it on stream. Second of all, the cooldown room is not happening because I'm genuinely so tired that once this stream ends, I'm not even going to clean up. I'm going to go lie down for an hour and then I'm going to start editing. Because obviously this doesn't stop here for me. I've still got another 6-7 hours of editing to do, which is fine because I love it. But I am spent. I'm going to be a busy bee. Tomorrow is my actual birthday. I'm not sure how I'm going to spend it. Probably working. I will be having a shower, then going to sleep. Yeah. But I do quickly want to thank everyone that has supported today's stream. That is whether you were here watching or chatting or gifting subs or getting involved in what we were doing. I feel like the birthday stream is always my favorite stream of the year. And now it's over, which is really sad. No crying today, which is a big ups from last year. And I know for some of you, it's very late or early, depending on how you look at it. So thank you guys for sticking around. I hope I did my... I hope I was able to entertain you. Thank you, Honey. Thank you, thank you, Law. Thank you, Coop. Thank you, Turtle. Thank you, Brock. Big ups the 10-hour stream. One day we'll do a 24-hour again, and we wouldn't even be halfway through. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Razorman. Thank you, Monaco. See you, Seb. Thank you, Vicky. Yeah, I hope I did a really great job at entertaining you guys. We're not going to raid anyone. We're just going to chill. You guys can go about your day. If you've been here the whole time, I know it's been a long one. If you've just got here or you just got here for the race, yeah, you guys can go about your day. One last party popper? Okay, deal. We didn't use a single one during that race, did we? I'm going to go have a shower and then sleep because I'm spent. But thank you, everyone, for being here for the birthday stream and spending it with me. You only turn 25 once. Hell yeah. So, yeah, I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day. Wherever you go, whatever you do, just do it safely. What the fuck is this music, man? This is better. I'm going to go watch the back of my eyelids because they're not going to do it themselves. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. It is not until tomorrow. I feel like I need to make that super clear. It is not until tomorrow, but thank you for the birthday wishes. Well, I guess in Australia, some of you it is today. Yeah, literally, Grid. How awesome is that? I also want to thank you guys for anyone who is on the balloons on the wall. They're going to stay up for the next couple of days. Maybe even until next weekend when I have everyone over. So that'll be huge. But yeah, the real party gets started tomorrow. It doesn't get started until I have my full 8 hours sleep. Thank you, Grid. Thank you, Lorenz. Until next time, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for an amazing day. I've been Luke Sam. You guys, as always, have been amazing. Stay safe.